Hey guys, it's been a minute. Good morning. Yes, it's still morning. I am super busy trying to get some things knocked out, so I'm going to be talking and doing a few things at the same time. I'm going to allow Instagram to let folks know that I'm live. Hey guys, Womb Therapist here, aka Dr. Nicole. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. You know what? I didn't type my caption in. Hold on. I'm going to be talking about the skin today because the next detox group of mine that starts on February 5th, which is Monday. Good morning, Marlene. It is going to be a full body detox with an emphasis on the skin. So I do want to talk about that really quickly. Hello there. Let me type this in really quickly. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Good morning, blessed herb girl. Hey, Tori, how are you? I should have typed this ahead of time. I was not thinking. I hate to get on here and type. Hold on one second, you guys. Glad you're doing well. How are you feeling overall? I haven't checked in with you, and I'm probably going to be doing that live tonight, and I know that you preferred Sunday, so we might have to do one separate for ourselves if you're not able to make tonight. Getting ready to make a fruit smoothie. I love it. I've already had mine for the morning. What did I have in it? I had red dragon fruit. I had passion fruit, mango, pineapple, and coconut water, and then my Purium powders for extra superfood nutrition. On the skin. All right, you guys, I'm ready. So good morning, Nicole Brantley here. If there's anybody that you know that are dealing with skin conditions, I'm talking eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, urticaria, which is like hives, rosacea, redness of the cheeks, any kind of breakouts, any kind of acne or cystic acne or the like, any skin conditions, inflammation, swelling, redness, all of the things. If you know anybody that's dealing with that, please share this live out. So today I'm going to briefly be talking about the skin. And I want to open up by saying that beautiful skin starts within. I'm going to say that one more time. Beautiful skin starts within. So if you don't like your skin because it's blotchy or it's uneven and it's, red or whatever the problem is, and you feel like you have to wear a face full of makeup to feel comfortable to just go outside, that's a problem, right? So you should be able to have the opportunity or have the choice to say, I want to go out barefaced today. I just want to put my regular skincare, which for me is very simple. I usually wash my face with my soap that I create for your lady parts because of the great things for your skin that's in it. So a lot of people use my vaginal soap also for their face. It has things in it like lavender, carrot seed oil, golden seal, and calendula and the like. So things that are great for the skin. So it keeps it even, it keeps it smooth. If I'm not using that, I'm using liquid African black soap. And then I follow that up with a witch hazel or some other form of toner that I may be using to keep things clear. And then I put on a light moisturizer. That could be rosehip oil, that could be hemp oil, that could be vitamin E oil. Just depends on whatever I have on hand, right? Keep it very simple. I don't go out there and spend lots of money on skincare stuff. So beautiful skin starts within. So a lot of people are dealing with skin conditions because of their diet, the way that they are eating. So when you're eating a diet that's full of fried foods, you have tons of oil in your diet. You're eating processed foods. You're eating fatty foods, right? Eating, dairy-rich foods, foods that are always containing animal products, or you eat a lot of meat. Those things are going to cause you to have poor skin. It's just what it is, right? Because why? What is your skin? Your skin is your largest living eliminative organ. It's the largest organ on your body, your skin. It covers your whole entire being. Okay. And so when we have underarm odor, that is bacteria leaving through the pits because there's lots of protein in the body, and it's one way for the body to get rid of toxins. When you have vaginal odor or crotch odor, that is proteins leaving through the skin in the form of bacteria, and you're going to have a smell there because it is also an orifice. Things leave through the vagina. It's an opening. The same thing with your ears. You may have an overproduction of earwax. You may have lots of dandruff on your scalp. Scalp is super flaky. You may have really bad foot odor or body odor in general, but it comes from the things that you eat. Diets high in meat, which is highly acidic, and diets high in dairy. Those are animal proteins. They're stinky and odorous, but they also clog your skin, or they cause your kidneys to shut down and not filter enough uric acid, which in turn, the skin is going to try to pick up the brunt of things and go ahead and push those things out of your body. So a lot of the times people are like, oh my God, when I detox, I break out, all of this stuff happens, my skin looks horrible. Yes, because when you put in the good, it's pushing out the bad. But when you have skin conditions, it is a clear indication that your kidneys are down. They need help with filtration. Your liver is not filtering as it should. It is fatty, it is sluggish, it is stagnant, it is overburdened with fats, right? Think of all the fatty foods that you could be eating. So my upcoming detox program starts Monday, February the 5th. It is a full body detox with a focus on the skin. So we're going to deep dive into some of the things that you can be doing to have beautiful skin externally, but it starts with the internal. What are you doing internally to have beautiful skin? All right, so I'm going to talk about some solutions in just a moment, but I wanted to talk about things that you can expect to see when you're eating, those fatty diets, those diets high in fried foods, processed foods, sugary foods, white flour, all of the things, right? So let's talk about that. Some things you need to avoid in order to have beautiful skin. You need to avoid sugar. You want to get fat, eat sugar every day, right? And if you are craving sugar and you can't turn off the cravings, it lets me know that you have a high parasitic and fungal load. So they are wanting you to consume sugar. They are causing you to what we call cravings. Is really just your parasites talking. Give me this, give me that. We want this, we want that, right? So you have to change, your microbiome in your gut, the bacterium in your gut. We all have parasites. We all have pathogens, viruses, and different things within the body, right? That is normal. We need parasites to break our food down. That's how we break food down for it to be processed through the small intestine. You want the right kind of bacterium. That's what gut microbiome refers to. All right. So when you have the right type of microbiome, it's going to break down your food as it should, and it's going to cause you to crave good things like salads and fruit and the highest vibrational food on the planet that we are required to have in order to have a healthy body and to have healthy skin. So cut sugar. Sugar is super fattening, right? It causes inflammation on the spot. I don't know if you've noticed, but if you have any kind of chronic illnesses or dis-ease in your body and you consume sugar, you will feel pain in those areas almost immediately. And that's because sugar brings inflammation to the body immediately. Okay? So you want to avoid white sugar. You can sub out for things such as maple syrup. If you want to have tea and you don't like to drink it plain, you can sub out for things. I'm not really huge on agave, but you can use agave. Some people use xylitol, not a big proponent of that either. Maple syrup is the go-to. Date syrup is another great one, very low on the glycemic index. So if you're diabetic, that's a great choice for you as well. So maple syrup or date syrup. And if you're not vegan, honey, okay? Those are great sweeteners. And Manuka honey is my favorite in particular. So you got to avoid the sugar Take it out of your diet. Read ingredients lists, right? And then I was talking about viruses just a minute ago. A lot of people have high viral loads because viral loads love weak tissue. If you eat the way that I was just talking, basically standard American diet, no fruits, no vegetables, no nuts, no seeds, nothing to keep your body hydrated. You're eating these constipating, dehydrated foods. You're going to be dealing with skin issues amongst a host of other things. And maybe not. Some people just, they don't have, it doesn't show on their skin. It shows in other ways for them because we're all dealing with genetic weaknesses or inherent weaknesses in different areas of our body. So somebody may see it in the skin where somebody else may see it somewhere else. Okay. So avoid sugar. It creates inflammation on the spot. It is like a dopamine receptor to the brain immediately. Have you craving that thing, wanting more, coming back? It is the #1 legal drug. More addictive than cocaine. And that's out in scientific articles. You can go read that. Okay. White flour. I don't know about you, but I do everything in my power to stay away from gluten. I don't have a gluten intolerance, but we're technically all intolerant to gluten. Okay. Gluten is the things that bind your foods together like breads, right? It's glue. It holds it together. So when it breaks down, it processes like glue and leaves things sticky and gluey in your digestive tract. So if you have digestive issues, that's a reason. You're probably consuming way too many things that have gluten in it. Rice, sticky and gluey during digestion. Okay. For example. So you want to avoid sugar. You want to avoid white flour. You want to cut red meats. Highly, highly acidic to the body, in addition to the other meats, but especially red meat and pork, highly acidic. If you have skin conditions, you got to cut it, okay? Because you are bombarding your liver with fats and you are bombarding your body with acids, which cause inflammation, all right? Dairy products, super mucus forming, super clogging to the body, to the skin, to all of the things. You want to cut that. Find dairy alternatives if you need to. If you are a coffee drinker, I would say cut the coffee. Go find you some Dandy Blend, a roasted dandelion tea blend of any kind. It's going to resemble the taste of coffee. And if you need to use a creamer, use a dairy-free creamer. Silk makes plenty of them. Several other companies, So Delicious, makes plenty of them. Flavors, non-flavored, but it's dairy-free. It's better than drinking half and half. And they also make a dairy-free half and half with coconut and oat milk. All right. So you have to know the alternatives that are out there to help you with not bringing these other things into your body, these harmful, offending things in your body that cause obstructions and blockages and things of that nature. So cut the red meat, cut the dairy, cut the fats. Your meats are fatty. Your dairies are fatty. Your oils are fatty. We are not supposed to be eating oils. I know everybody's like, well, grapeseed oil, you can fry it in avocado oil. You can do the good oils, the olive oil. We're really not meant to have oils, to be quite honest with you, right? They bombard the liver. They make the liver work really hard, and you need your liver working properly because it helps to keep your blood clean. It's a filtration system. It's super important to helping you aid the body in healing from dis-ease. But if you constantly bombard it with fats from nuts that are roasted and salted, and even if you eat too many avocados in a day, yes, that's a good fat, but you can overdo the good fats. You have to keep your fats in moderation. Okay? Because if you don't, you're going to overburden your liver and it's going to become fatty and stagnant and sluggish. And you will see skin problems. When you have psoriasis, when you have eczema, when you have rosacea, when you have urticaria, when you have all of those things, you are dealing with a stagnant lymphatic system. And your lymphatic system is also stagnant as a result of a fatty, stagnant liver. Okay? So you got to be careful, be mindful of what you're bringing in. Corn and soy and corn products and soy products, horrible for you. Okay. I don't know if you've seen the video floating around about how soy turned a female, was it a frog? I think it was a frog, but I think it was also fish it was a male that was turned female. You gotta be careful with soy. The soy in the US is 9 out of 10 genetically modified. but it does alteration within the body. Okay, so read your labels. If you have a product that you love but soy is in it, keep it to a minimum or eliminate it altogether. Right? And corn, horrible. We don't break it down. Okay, and they've broken it down into many forms: corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, corn chips. Just think about it. You name it. Corn is not really technically for human consumption. We don't break it down. If you eat corn kernels and you have a leaky gut, you will see it pass through completely whole. Causes inflammation. The body doesn't know what to do with it. So cut the corn and corn products. I healed my son from severe eczema when he was a baby. Severe. We were dealing with it for about 2 years. And then once I understood the body and once I understood what was going on, I could take the measures, pull the things out of his diet that were helped to create, right? Grits. Some people love their grits. Grits are from corn. They are mucus forming. Okay? So stay away from the grits. Stay away from all of the things that have a corn base and a soy base. And stay away from processed foods. Stay away from cereals. They're not for human consumption. They're made in a lab. Everything is stripped from them and then they enrich them with this and that and niacin and blah, 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 and all of the things, riboflavin, all of the stuff because they took it out. And now they're giving you the synthetic version. Your body doesn't know what to do with that. Eat real food, whole grains, plant-based foods that your body recognizes. Okay? So anything in a bag, anything in a box, anything in a can, anything, it's processed. Anything in a container, it's processed. Your milks, your creamers, your all of that stuff is pasteurized and processed. So eliminate as much as possible or keep to a minimum your processed foods. Same with your fried foods, because think about it. When you fry French fries, they hold onto oil, all of that oil. When you fry chicken, it holds onto all of that oil. And then if you're somebody that pays attention to how your body feels, you'll notice that I was feeling good. I had apples for breakfast. I had orange juice that I pressed myself. I had a cold pressed juice. I had fresh fruit. I drank my herbal tea. And then I had some fried foods. You need to go lay down. We call it niggeritis. It's the itis. Because it's inflammation of, and that's what itis means when you put it behind any word. Colitis, inflammation of the colon. Gastritis, inflammation of the gastrointestinal tract. Right? Anything that ends in itis means inflammation of, and that's what happens. Your body is inflamed, and it requires just about all of your energy to digest your food, so you're tired all the time. Chronic fatigue. Body overworked, right? This is why we should mono eat. This is why we should take breaks. All right, so enough of that because I got to wrap. I got to get out of here in just a minute. So some solutions. You can do things that drink teas or take things that have burdock root in it, yellow dock. Those are some great detoxifiers for the body and for the blood. My healing tea, which has those in it, it's great for the many detoxifying herbs that are in there. So that's on my site, ilovebeingfresh.com. Go under the shop tab and you'll see the healing tea collection. But the healing tea, the one that says womb healing tea and douche blend that doubles as a healing tea blend, is a great detoxifying tea. All right. Milk thistle is great for the liver. So you got to cleanse your liver and you got to cut the fats to help cleanse your liver. Saunas are great to detoxify the skin, sweat it out. Okay. That's always going to be a good option. Your diet needs to be 50 on the low end to 80 on the higher end, if not 100%. Raw foods. Hello, Carmen. Raw foods. 50% to 80% of your diet needs to consist of raw foods, right? Because that's how you're going to get things flushing and moving. That's how you're going to move your lymphatic system, which is your sewer system that takes out the trash. You need fiber. Why do you need fiber? Because fiber is going to help you cleanse that colon. Apples are great for that, right? Just think of all of your other fruits that are fibrous that can help you in that area. And if you are allergic to apples, because I get more and more people telling me that regularly, oh, I'm allergic to apples. Oh, I can't eat apples. Oh, I'm allergic to apples. If you are allergic to anything that comes from the earth, you need to detox, period. That is what your body is screaming for. You should never be allergic to things from the earth. Food allergies, food sensitivities, and allergies in general are all signs of a stagnant lymphatic system, your sewer system that takes out your waste. Your trash is not leaving the body. It's accumulating in your body. And when it accumulates all the way to your head cavity, you're going to be dealing with all kinds of chronic issues because your body is highly acidic. One of the number one things you're probably dealing with is high blood pressure, right? A lot of people are dealing with diabetes, all right? So those are just two things, for example, that when you have a diet that's a standard American diet, you can probably sign yourself up to be seeing soon, because you are beating up the body over time, and all of this waste is accumulating, and then you're like, oh my God, everything just fell apart. I was fine, and all of a sudden, no. You were accumulating and building up over time, and when the body was like, hey, I can't take it anymore, this is when everything feels like it's hitting the fan. Okay? You can also consume psyllium husk to clean out your colon, which is in my constipation relief tea blend on the website ilovebeingfresh.com. Okay, again, ilovebeingfresh.com. So quickly, my next detox program starts Monday, February the 5th. Get in there today if you're going to get in there, okay? Stop delaying. Stop wait until the last minute after the doors have closed. When's the next one? I'm going to tell you what the next one is. But if you are somebody who are dealing with skin conditions, eczema, psoriasis, hives, acne, cystic acne, urticaria, any kinds of breakouts, if your skin is something you want to hide, if you don't want to go outside, if you got to wear a face full of makeup, you have skin issues, your eczema is all over your hand, people can see it at the back of your leg, psoriasis, people can see the red scaly patches on your arms or wherever they're present, right? Because they can be anywhere, and you feel embarrassed about your skin, get in this detox program. Do not wait. We're focusing on full body, but an extra emphasis on the skin. My detox programs are highly educational. I drop a video every single Monday so that you can understand different things about your body. First of all, that mindset. You have to be all in mentally in order to be successful. If you have things going on emotionally, you're more than likely not going to be successful unless you choose to tune in and be present and be disciplined and diligent with the process. Okay? So, mindset, decide, commit, succeed. Next, we're going into the kidneys and understanding the kidneys and the adrenals. Then we're going to go into proper food combining, because a lot of people are sick, have digestive issues, stomach problems, colitis, etc. Things going on GI-wise because they don't understand how to properly pair their foods, and they don't know what they're pairing together that is harmful and offensive, causing them to be sick, causing them to have the issues that they have within their GI tract. And then lastly, we do the bowels and the lymphatic system to understand that and the importance of that to have complete healing. Okay? And that's just the Monday classes that drop. Then we go into just different posts. Also, I share out meal ideas, smoothie recipes, and just other educational stuff to help you understand your body, all right? So that when you're long gone from the program, you still have a good basis from which to pull, okay? So that's February's program, Full Body Detox with a focus on the skin. So I would love to see you over there. Quickly, I want to talk about March's detox. So ladies, next month's detox is all about the menstrual cycle. All right. So if it's clotty, painful, crampy, long, heavy, you don't know when it's coming, it's missing, that's a problem. You're having trouble conceiving. You're not getting your menstrual cycle because you need to menstruate and ovulate in order to get pregnant. Right? So if you're dealing with any of those things, that's going to be available for you to start signing up on as of Monday, February 5th, when the doors to the other program close. So next month, we're focusing on the menstrual cycle. So if you're having any of those things that I just named, you need to be in there. Okay? You need to be in there. So get your coins ready, get your mind ready, get your mind right, because this is going to be huge. All right. If you follow the program, you can be out of pain. You can stop with the cramping. You can stop with the clotting and the long, heavy cycles. It just means that your reproductive area and your body is highly acidic and highly toxic. So it's time to remove the impurities and the waste. No other way to heal the body than to detox properly. Okay? So if you know anybody that has issues in that area, make sure you share out the live. Make sure you tell them to go to the programs tab on ilovebeingfresh.com. Join the program. Let's get this stuff done and over with. How long are we going to keep waiting for things to change, but we're not doing anything for them to change? If nothing changes, nothing changes. I say it all the time. And health does not happen by chance. It happens by choice. What are you choosing? Convenience? Or are you convicted, but still not making a move because you're allowing fear to dictate how you move? That's never a good thing. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Anything you want to do, you can put your mind to it and do. You are powerful enough to heal yourself. Period. And I'm not going to belabor the moment. This month, February 5th, the doors are going to close at midnight for that program with the focus on the skin. So if you're dealing with skin conditions of any kind, you want to get in this group, join today if you need to do that. Next month, which will open in just a few days, you can sign up for the menstrual cycle focus full body detox program, which is for the month of March. So if you're just tuning in, make sure you go back and listen to the beginning of this video, learn about some detoxifiers that you can take to help purify your blood, clean things up in the body, help you with healing, things that are great for the skin, right? And just stop thinking that you could just put topicals on or you could just slap some makeup over your face and you're clogging your pores when you wear a bunch of makeup. Your skin cannot breathe. So you can't correct issues of the skin by piling that on. If you want beautiful skin, it starts within. What's happening inside? Do you have a heavy fungal load? Do you have a damaged or destroyed gut? Most people do. Do you have weak kidneys that are not filtering properly? Most people do. Your adrenals are also down when your kidneys are down. So we have to make the necessary changes to clean up our internal terrain to get our skin on the outside to match what's going on inside. Our internal reflects our external. So beautiful skin starts within. If you're feeling convicted, if your palms are sweaty, if you're feeling nervous, like, oh my God, I think I need to do that, do it. How long are you going to keep putting you on the back burner? How long? Right? We got to make different decisions to get different results. We can't keep doing the same thing day in and day out and thinking we're going to get the same results. We're not. It doesn't work like that. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the skin detox program. And I also look forward to seeing you guys next month in the month of February and in the month of March for the menstrual cycle to correct the issues with your menstrual cycle program. All right. Have the most amazing day. I look forward to seeing you guys on the other side. If you have any questions, not ones that require long answers, I'm not going to answer those in DM. I don't have the manpower, but if it's a quick question, you can do it. You can DM me or you can send me a question or concern on the contacts form under the website, ilovebeingfresh.com. And I'll try to get to you there. But my day is super busy. I'm filled with many different things. So I get around to it when I can. So don't ever feel like you're being ignored. It's just that I get a lot of DMs. I get a lot of emails. Plus I'm consulting during the day and, along with all of the other things that I have to do. My son is into basketball, so I have a schedule around it. Like, my life is busy. So I want you to know that I'm not ignoring you, but ask your questions. I'll get to them when I can. If they're super long, book a discovery call, right? To get more in-depth information, and you have my attention for 30 full minutes with a discovery call. If it's something that you need to go ahead and fix and repair, book the full consultation. Don't even waste your time, because I'm not going to give you the how on the discovery call, but you will get that with a full consultation. You're just going to know why you're experiencing what you're experiencing or getting your questions answered with the other detox. All right. Well, I'm going to go. I look forward to speaking to you guys on another video soon. Look forward to seeing you guys on the other side in one of the programs, whichever one you choose. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.